Hi everyone, and welcome to our 7-day six-pack, day one. It's the workout that is going to get your heart rate pumping. We're going to strip as much body fat off you as you can, and we're going to harden up those abs. So while I tell you a little bit more about the week's plan, let's get you moving on the spot. Let's get that circulation going to the body, blood pumping, and let's get that heart rate lifted to where we want it to be. Now, for those who are joining us, this is a workout that is used for those who've exercised before, so either intermediate or advanced exercises. Now that's because we're going to use lots of impact, lots of exercises are going to be thrown at you, and we want to make sure that you've got a good level of fitness to be able to cope with the intensity of the session. So if you're a beginner, you're welcome to join us, but please be careful, modify some of the exercises and make sure that you feel safe enough to complete the exercise. It's very important that when we go to our core exercises, our heart rate is going to be high, so bear that in mind. Please don't lie down on your back with a very high heart rate. It can be detrimental to our health. Right, let's get those hips moving. So I'm going to get some little nice hip swings. Open up the hips. Very important for us that we're going to stretch your hip flexors. Now, something that's often missed out on exercise programs is our flexibility. We need to make sure our flexibility is really optimal to make sure that we switch these hip flexors off, give our abs enough opportunity to work as hard as they can. So let's get into a nice hip flexor stretch. Let's take left knee back, right leg forward, reach that hand into the air. So we take a nice big stretch to the hip flexors and then reach over to the side. So we open up through the hip, open up through the waist. Nice big stretch to lengthen it off. Okay, let's take it down and let's switch sides. So let's roll onto that right knee, reach fingertips up into the air. Nice big twist into the lunge. So we're opening up right the way through the hip flexors, right the way up through the abs. That's going to be very key to our workout today, making sure that we open up the hip flexors and work your abs. Right, we're going to work in circuit form. We're going to do a cardio power exercise, get the heart rate up. Then we're going to lead us into a strength exercise to stimulate our muscle tissue, and then to a core exercise to tighten the abs up. So, as we feel nice and loose and nice and warm, let's get a bit of a stretch for the shoulders and chest. So moving side to side, interlock the fingers, reach it up, big stretch, take us into a bit of a back bend, reach, then take us over to one side, open up the obliques, really important core area we're going to hit later on today. Stretch us right over to the other side, nice and stretched. Interlock the fingers round the back, open that chest up as well, and then loosen us. Right, let's get into round one. Round one, we're going to put sprints in, leg exercises in, and ab exercises in. Are you ready? We're working to your max. We're getting that heart rate going. We're getting the blood and circulation going. Let's burn some fat. 7-day six-pack. Round one, sprint time. So when we sprint, I want the legs moving nice and fast. I want the arms propelling by our side. Sprints are brilliant exercise to lead with because they're going to get that heart rate pumping. Now get those knees a bit higher. Arms working strong by our side. Propelling as much strength, as much power, as much speed to our body as we can. Keep moving for me. We want that speed. We want that heart rate. Remember, it's high intensity training for us this. 3, 2, 1. Toes straight. Very easy first of all. So good loosening this. Squats. Hands across chest or on hips. Toes very straight. We're making sure we sit back into heels. Now remember, I'm taking it that you lot out there are intermediate or advanced exercises. So I'm going to make sure you rely on your own posture and technique. I'm going to give you pointers, but we're going to move thick and fast through this, so you should know how to correct. Sit on heels, toes straight, sit back on glutes. As we said, if you are a beginner joining us, please make sure you monitor me as closely as you can. Make sure the exercises are right for you. Okay, let's get down into our first ab exercise. Nice, easy one to begin with. We're going to focus on bringing the rib cage and pelvis together. Float the feet into the air, chin out of chest, and let's just bring the knees and the shoulders up. Now what I want to do straight from the outset of our workout for this week is make sure that you don't fall into the trap of thinking that sit-ups get you a six-pack, because they don't. Sit-ups do not burn a tremendous amount of belly fat, but the reason why in which we're doing them is they're brilliant for strengthening the core, tightening up the waist so our waistline begins to shrink, and great for definition. So for those of you out there who want to improve definition this week, their body fat's already reduced and dropped to a level where we can work on sculpting the abs, this workout's going to be great for you. For everybody else, let's take it up. For everybody else, it's so important to do a core workout because it's going to strengthen the back and it helps us do more of these. Squat jumps, round 2, toes straight and we jump. Now if we don't have a strong core, if we don't have a really good locked in pelvis and abs, then we can't work the big muscle groups of the body. We can't effectively go into squats, squat jumps, power exercises. And if we can't do that, then we can't burn belly fat. The best way of us getting rid of that belly fat is using big, powerful exercises. Muscles that stimulate a hormone release. Shake those legs out. Let's go to exercise number 2. Let's take us into our press up. So as we were saying, when we're going into trying to release our body of all that body fat, most important thing to do is make sure we use the big muscle groups, chest, shoulders, back, legs. Now we can use those much better, challenge the body much better if we use our core. So doing the ab exercises, strengthening the core, strengthening the abs, means that we're going to be able to perform more squat jumps, more lunge jumps, more burpees, more press ups. So it's so important that yes, we work abs, but that we get the right mindset. Abs do not burn belly fat. Abs make our core stronger, they define our abs, and they help us do the big exercises better. Keep repping for me at home. Come on, let's work, let's sweat, let's burn. Last one. Okay, brilliant, let's spin it round. Let's keep with that first movement onto our back, feet into the air. I want us to go for a bit of a twist, okay? So with me over here, twist, stretch. Now we all know these exercises, we've done them before. I'm winding you into this workout nice and slow. So before we get onto the big exercises, the side planks, the mountain climbers, your abs are already on. They're already working. So twist for me, great one for the obliques this. Little warmer, little loosener for the spine. Get that mobility ready, get it back. Keep twisting, keep moving, keep working, keep burning, and we twist, 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 we go, we go, we go. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, round 3. Final round before our first break and we step it up a notch. Right, round 3, we're going to take into dynamic lunges this time. So we all know those, lunge jumps. Ready, load it up, and we jump. Now when we jump, and you know how much I love ballistic power exercises, lunge jumps, squat jumps. Again, they burn so many calories. Every time you jump, every time you move, we're working the big muscle groups, the thighs, the glutes, heart rate's pounding, we're sweating, we're getting hotter, we're working the body to our max. 3, 2, 1, yes. Let's bring it down to our back exercise. Cobras, lie down, tense bum, tense glutes, roll it back. Let's get these going now. So we're working, we're tensing. Remember, this is our first round. We get a break soon. So we've worked legs, we've worked chest, we're working the back muscles, the big muscle groups of the body, the ones that need energy, consume calories. Remember what fat is? It's an energy store. Make your body work fat. Make it use fat. 3, 2, 1. Love it. Let's bring round 1 to an end with a plank. Core tight, forearms down, abs on, suck it up. So we had that movement for abs, we did the crunch. Then we went into that oblique, that twist. Now, drawing in maneuver. Breathe it up, hips, make sure they're sat on line with the knees, on line with the shoulders. Breathe, suck it up, suck those abs up, tighten them, feel them, work them. Almost there, tighten, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. We're still going, we're still smiling. Tense the thighs a little bit, Don't just hold there. Suck the abs up. 3, 2, 1. Love it. Hip flexor stretch. So our recovery involves stretching. Remember what I said? Flexibility is so important. So get the right leg forward, reach it up. We're all right. We're used to these little blasts. We feel warm now. Round 1, it's just about loosening you up. Okay, get this hip flexor. Boom. Get it open. Let's switch them round. Same again. Reach it up and over. Okay, round 2, we step it up a little bit. So we're going to stay with the power exercises. We're going to stay with the strength exercises. We're going to add in a new set of core exercises. Different ways to really utilize our core as best we can. So, round 2, exactly the same at home. Let's just go up a notch. Let's go more intense. Let's get more strength, more power. Sprint number 2. 3, 2, 1. So we're fast. Now I know sprinting on the spot can feel a little alien, can feel a little stupid. You know what? No one's watching you. So give it everything. Put everything into it and just go wild. Get your arms moving. Get your legs moving. Get that speed. Now look at knees. When your knees come up, get the knees up. Yes, we work the hip flexor. You're also going to get a contraction through the core as well. Come on. Work. Work. 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat, toes straight. We're all right with the squat, yeah? Sit onto hips. That's good. Now, if you want to add that little bit more resistance to this at home, a little bit more intensity, you know what you can do? Kettlebells, weights by our side, bring that extra intensity in. So we're working through the legs. You want to add additional weight? Go for it. You can use that. Bear in mind, we've got squat jumps, we've got lunge jumps to come as well. Right, come on. Let's get that range of movement. Are your abs tight? Are they sucked in? Because they need to be. Keep going, nice and low. Come on. Core tight, drop it and drop it. Ab time. Okay. Remember what we said about abs? Tighten the abs, work the abs. Core tight, suck it up, tense it up, and we rep. Bring the knees in. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We're good. We're going. We feel it. Core tight. Bring them in. Bring them in. Yes. No breaks. No stops. No rests. Keep going. Keep going. Squeeze the knees in. Tense the obliques. Tense the abs. Go for me. Go for me. Go for me. Go for me. 3, 2. Beautiful. Love it. Let's get up. We're still on round 2. We're not breaking. We're not stopping. Are you ready for squat jumps? Toes straight. Intensity. So remember, we burn belly fat doing this. Not doing sit-ups, but you guys know that. You know what we're here to do. We're here to get the heart rate going, get the sweat going, get the thighs working, the big muscle groups, chest, shoulders, triceps, thighs. Get a sweat on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Always working, always burning, always feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. Let's get down to that press up. We like the press ups, big movements. If we can, you're going to step it up a notch with me, yeah? Press up, reach it. Yes. So we're just flinging our weight over that one shoulder, letting it work more. Because now we feel toned. Great thing about 7-day 6-pack, you're going to tone every single inch of your body. That's what we're doing with it too. Come on. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Reach. 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 A couple of pathetic ones there from me. So I'm going again. Yes. Right. Mountain climber again, but this time we're going to twist the knees. Core tight. You ready? Twist. Yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. How's heart rate? How's the sweat? I hope it's there. I hope we've got it. Keep pulling them in. Yes. Knee, elbow. None of these crazy lazy knees. Twist that baby in. Come on. Hit the elbow. Hit it, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Last one. Beautiful. Let's bring us home. Dynamic lunge jumps. Let's end this round 2. Jump. Go. We ready? Power, strength. Go. Jump. 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 Great stuff. Yes, legs are on. Yes, heart rate's on. Yes, we're sweating. Yes, we're out of breath. Yes, abs are tightening up. Remember these workouts? Brilliant when we're short of time. because we get an intense workout, we get the heart rate pumped, we get a sweat on, we get the abs worked, and also we take us on the way to our 7-day six-pack. Cobra time. Here we go at home. Let's lay it down, love this. 10 backside, 10 shoulders, almost there. Yeah, we feel it. Yeah, we've got it. We don't need to break. We don't need to stop. Come on, lift, lift. Remember the great thing, glutes are on, shoulders are on. So 7-day six-pack tones every single part, every single inch of that body. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna plank it. Forearms, core sucked in, bum tense, thighs tense. This time with a smile, because we're good. We know abs are tight. We know they feel it. We know they're on. No breaks, no stops, no rest. Don't just hold there. Mind, concentrate now. Belly button, suck it up. Suck it up. Belly button, suck it up. Suck it up. Tense it. Feel it. Because we want it. Because it's this day one of our 7-day six-pack. No one stops. Do not sit down. Stay with me. Abs tighten. Lift the hips up a little bit. I was getting a bit lazy there. I was lazy. Get those hips up. There we go. That's where I want us to be. 3, 2. Beautiful. You know what we do? Hip flexor, because we don't stop. Let's get this baby out. Stretch it. Yeah. Right out. Hip flexor. Bit of the waist. Open that nice. Reach it up. Get all the way through the hips. All the way through the waist. Flexibility. Something we always miss in our training because we think that we need to have that movement, that intensity. If the muscles aren't the right length, if they're not working in the right force couples in conjunction with each other, your body doesn't work right. Make the body work better. Get the most out of your session, including flexibility. You're going to tone faster, burn more calories, and we're going to get that 7-day six-pack a lot faster. That's us. We're done. Day one. Nice little introduction using body weight. Do not miss a day this week. 7-day six-pack is one of our most progressive programs. Every single day, we throw something new at you. We get more intense. We bring in resistance. We bring in weights. And you know what? By the end of it, you're going to be that bit closer to your six-pack. Well done. Get into your switch plan. Eat lean, eat clean. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.